In this video, I'm going to purchase a Super NFT node that's not only going to create passive income, but it's also going to grant me access to a powerful ecosystem that has the potential to cause a major disruption in the cryptocurrency space. Now, I know that's a bold claim, but I'm going to share some information with you that got me really excited about this project. Now, on this channel, I share my participation in the cryptocurrency space. I show you guys what's working and what's not. So if that's something that you're interested in, then I suggest you lock in with me. All you have to do is go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time that I drop a new crypto review or tutorial. Alright guys, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Now, I've been watching this project for a while now, and I kept things under wrap. Yeah, I've been kind of gatekeeping the information. You know why? Because I really wanted to make sure that this was something solid and something that we could use for the long term. And I really believe that's what we have our hands on now. I've done so much due diligence on the project, looked over so many things. I even sat down and had an extensive Zoom conversation with the leadership behind the project. And so I want to introduce this information to you guys today. And today is going to be my day for jumping in and purchasing one of the nodes that I was talking about that's going to earn me some passive income, but also get me in deeper with the platform. So what I want to do first is to go ahead and jump over to the website and show you some of the things that really got me excited. All right, guys, now we're on the SpaceM website. And this is a beautiful website, but you know what I say. It doesn't matter if it's a beautiful website. Only thing that matters is the quality of the content. And I believe we have a very quality project here. And I'm going to explain why I believe that's so. Now, you see right on the website, it says the ultimate Web3 hub for everyone. Now, this project is doing something absolutely phenomenal because it's bringing together gamers, creators, and even investors all on one Web3 hub, which is incredible. I don't really think it's been done successfully before, and I believe they have a platform that can make that happen. Now, it says here, check out our white paper to discover the future of passive income and gain insight into the vision of SpaceM. Now, I'm not going to jump into the white paper because most of the information that we need to know is right on the website. But it is there for you guys to research if you are the type of person that reads over white papers, okay? Now, what I do want to jump into is the team. One of the sayings that I use a lot, and I can't remember where I got this saying, but you don't go as far as your dream, you go as far as your team. So that means that any project that you want to be super successful, you need to have the right team behind that project. Now, in the cryptocurrency space, we have a lot of leaders and CEOs and people that want to stay anonymous and behind the scenes with their cryptocurrency project. It's just the way that things are in this space. But I want to tell you guys, it's very comforting that we have a project where the leaders behind it are not afraid to put their face out as a representation for this project. And we have some incredible leaders that I have had the chance to actually speak with on Zoom face to face and have some great conversations. Okay, so I want to jump down to the team and show you guys who the team behind this project really is. Now, I know we're used to people saying that they were the CEO or people saying they're the CMO, and come to find out later on that they're just paid actors or board CEOs and stuff like that, right? I don't really feel that with this project because they have provided a lot of information that looks really, really legit. And from our conversation, I just feel the genuineness behind these people, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at the team behind it all, right? The first we have is Igor, right? He is the co-founder and CEO. He says that we're building SpaceM for the long run. Real utility, a strong community, and endless opportunities. Whether you're in for passive income, crypto gaming, or something bigger, SpaceM is for you. And what I like is they do provide a link so we could jump over to their LinkedIn profile to see that they're real people. Now, I went over to the LinkedIn profile just to make sure it wasn't a profile that was just thrown up yesterday. And this is a profile that has some depth. I could tell that this is a real profile here. He has over 500 plus connections, and then he has over 1,200 followers on the profile, and the profile is very active. Now, I'm not any type of investigative reporter or anything like that, but from those things, it looks like that this profile is very active, is very genuine, very unique, and it is the real thing. Now, that's not the only person's profile that I did check out. The first gentleman that I spoke with about the project was Maladen, and this gentleman is very energetic, and he's also very knowledgeable about this project, and he's the one that caused me to dive in a little bit deeper to see what this project is all about. Now, on the website, it says SpaceM is more than just a platform, it's a movement. We're building a Web3 ecosystem where anyone can earn, grow, and shape the future of digital finance. Now, let's jump over to his LinkedIn profile, because when I reviewed his profile, it was one that had the most depth, right? This profile has 5,104 followers here, 500 plus connections. It is an active profile here. He is posting about the company. It says that he's the CMO at Space Labs Ltd. And, just a lot of information here that shows me that this is probably a real profile. That's not something that just been thrown together overnight. And from the conversation that I had with him, I believe that he is the real deal. All right. Now, the last one that I'm going to go over is Urska right here. Now, she's the COO. Her blurb says, we're building SpaceM to streamline your Web3 journey, fostering a vibrant community where innovation thrives and financial growth is within everyone's reach. Now, let's go over to her LinkedIn profile as well so we can check that out. Now, her LinkedIn profile is a very good one also. She has over 293 connections here, 292 followers, and she's active on this profile as well. I believe this is a real profile, guys. This is just my perception of this profile and my perception of this project, but I'm just giving you guys that and why I am excited about becoming a part of this movement here with this project. All right. So that's what I just wanted to share with you guys. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor, guys. I don't give financial advice, and nothing in any of my videos should be considered any type of financial advice. I just want to show you guys what I'm excited about with this project. All right. Now, the next thing I want to talk about here is that this company has a real ecosystem. Now, I know we hear people talking about ecosystems all the time, but usually those ecosystems never come to fruition. Well, one of the things I like about this project, if you look right at the top of the project, when you're on the homepage, you're going to see a couple things that stood out to me, right? First of all, they have all of their social profiles. They have their Twitter or X profile. You have your Telegram, you have your Instagram, your Facebook, your TikTok, and your LinkedIn. All right. But not only that, you can see that the actual basis of this program, which is the SpaceM token, it is on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap for you to research. Now, not only that, it is also listed on the MEXC exchange, which is also a great thing, and I like about this, and it's also on the LBank exchange as well, if you want to go ahead and take a look at it there. I want to tell you guys that this token is based on the AVALANCHE blockchain, which I've looked at some projects on the AVALANCHE blockchain, and I like the way they perform. I think the AVALANCHE blockchain is very efficient, and I really believe that we're going to see even more projects on the AVALANCHE blockchain. All right. So that's one of the good things about this, right? Now, the next thing I want to talk about here within the ecosystem, I believe that it's really solving a real problem here, right? The crypto space and the influencer space or social media space, all of those things are operating very separately out there in the marketplace right now. But what if you had one web hub that could bring all the things together, from investing, from gaming to social media, and do it all on a crypto platform, right? So this is what they say. At SpaceM, we're building a thriving ecosystem that blends cutting edge blockchain technology and multiple avenues for earning, learning, and growing within the cryptocurrency space. Our ecosystem is designed to provide a holistic experience, empowering users to explore opportunities in decentralized finance, DeFi, gaming, education, and more. So I like the way that they present the ecosystem here, and there's several parts of the ecosystem. The first that we're going to talk about is Incentify. Now, I like this one because this is the nodes. This is what really piqued my interest. I'm not a gamer, guys. I don't really get into a lot of gaming, but I love passive income. And I believe that this is giving us a genuine way to earn passive income. So let's talk about what a node is. A SpaceM node is an NFT that is at the core of our ecosystem, offering users a unique way to generate passive income effortlessly. Think of a node as a personal ATM that generates SpaceM tokens daily. Each node continues to generate tokens for up to 5 years, providing a reliable and consistent stream of earnings. It's the ultimate tool for those looking to benefit from the growing Web3 economy without having to actively trade or monitor the markets. So I like the way that this is presented here, or what a node is. Now think about this. When you join and you actually decide to purchase a node, which I'm going to do today, it's going to give you access to passive daily income through SpaceM, right? You're going to have staking opportunities, profit sharing via node share ownership. That's going to be something that's coming in the future. They're also going to have future DAO benefits, and they have a robust, scarce tokenomic model, which means that it's scarcity. It's based on scarcities. So this token is not going to be widely available for anybody. There's going to be a finite amount of tokens. And the way they have this thing set up is that the token is going to just continue to increase in value as things move along. So let's talk about a unified ecosystem. What are the parts of the ecosystem? We have SocialFi, right? And this is through SpaceM.ai, where you can transform viral content into NFTs. Now, this is something I think is very unique, and I believe that they're going to have a major play with this, because SpaceM will empower content creators by allowing them to convert viral posts into NFTs and sell them directly to fans. As the engagement grows, likes, shares, and interaction, the NFTs will increase in value, discovering a new type of content monetization. Everybody's looking for ways to monetize their content. Everybody's signing up for every platform's monetization program and waiting to be able to monetize. But what if you could monetize in a different way with these NFTs? And this platform is going to give you the opportunity to be able to do that. So that's why SocialFi is going to be an incredible thing. Now, here's the next thing, GameFi. GameFi is where you can play to earn. Now, I know a lot of people like to go in and play the games on Telegram and hope that they are able to earn something. Well, in this ecosystem, there's going to be GameFi where you're going to be able to play to earn. Now, here's what they say about GameFi. We believe that earning should be fun, which is why we introduced play to earn platform within our ecosystem. Whether you're a casual gamer or a competitive player, our gaming zone lets you earn SpaceM tokens while having a great time. That's incredible that you're going to be able to earn these SpaceM tokens right here while you're playing games. Now, here's some of the highlights. They have established gaming events on SpaceM.ai. They have engaging play to earn P2E gaming on Telegram, which is incredible. And a highly advanced game is coming soon, designed to attract and challenge skilled, experienced gamers. So guys, look, there's an opportunity here for a lot of people in the gaming space. But let's talk about CrowdFi, because crowdfunding is an amazing thing. So many companies have been blessed through crowdfunding, but we're talking about the cryptocurrency space in Web3, right? With this, you're going to have community-backed funding for new Web3 projects. Backers will receive project stakes or SpaceM incentives when they actually help with the crowdfunding of a project, right? Now, the thing that I am really excited about is RealFi, because this is going to involve real world assets or tokenization. Now, I've talked about tokenization on the channel before, but I think this is going to be a major thing throughout all industries. You're going to see more and more real assets tokenized, but we're going to talk about first the real estate space. Now, tokenized real estate projects seamlessly bridge the gap between crypto liquidity and real world investments, offering an attractive yield generating opportunity for crypto holders. Through tokenization, users will be able to invest fractionally in real estate, making property ownership accessible and profitable. With this, guys, it's going to make real estate accessible to everyone, and I like that, right? So I like opportunities that are going to bring that to the forefront for us. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is SpaceM Academy, because you're going to be able to learn and earn. Now, this is coming in 2026, but this academy should be one of a kind, and you should be able to learn more about cryptocurrency fundamentals and advanced finance topics that you wouldn't get just anywhere. So I'm excited about that academy coming as well, and you get to learn and earn. That's always a good thing, right? So I want to tell you guys that there are some incredible things that are listed in this ecosystem. This project is in its very early stages, right? But it has a very solid foundation. It is very rare that you get those two in the same project. And I believe that we have the perfect storm of success with this project right now. You got the right people behind it. You got the right products behind the project, and you got the right potential, right? has the potential to go absolutely insane. So I'm jumping in and I'm not going to get left behind with this project. Now, how I'm jumping in is with the nodes. Okay. So the nodes produce passive income, and you guys know I'm passionate about passive income. Now, let's talk about what they say about these nodes, because you're going to get excited once you hear this. Imagine owning a machine that generates cryptocurrency for you every single day. No trading, no market watching, just passive income flowing while you focus on other things. This is exactly what the SpaceM node offers you. It's more than just a purchase. It's an investment in your financial future and key to unlocking the full potential of the SpaceM ecosystem. I like that, guys. That just sounds so incredible here with this project. Now, they have a little short video here that shows you what the SpaceM node is all about, but I want you guys to go watch this after this video. Watch that node video. It's going to explain everything in just 2 minutes, right? But I love the potential of what this has. A SpaceM node is a powerful automated tool that generates SpaceM tokens daily for up to 5 years. It's essentially your personal crypto ATM designed to provide consistent long-term rewards. When you purchase a SpaceM node, you are making a reliable hands-off investment that works around the clock to create a continuous stream of income. Each node is a part of our decentralized network, contributing to the security and scalability of the SpaceM platform while rewarding its owners with daily passive income in SpaceM tokens, right? So look, this is incredible here. Consistent passive income is definitely what we want. You're going to get daily rewards every 24 hours, long-term earnings for a span of 5 years, immediate ROI. Most investors see a fast return on investment, with the node often paying for itself in just a few months. Imagine if the whole node pays for itself in a few months and everything after is paid for itself is total profit. I mean, pure profit, guys, that you're going to be earning on a daily basis. That's exciting right here, right? Now, I know you guys are probably wondering, like, hey, how much is a node? All of this type of stuff and everything, right? Here's what I want to tell you guys. This is scalable and profitable. And I'm going to show you the pricing of the node in just a second. But you don't have to own just one node. You can actually purchase multiple nodes if you are in the position to be able to do that, to increase the amount of passive income that you can produce, right? But if you only need one node, or you only can purchase one node at the time, then just purchase that one node and get in if you want to get involved with this project, right? Now, there is a limited supply of nodes. There are only 20,000 nodes that will ever be sold. And every 1,000 nodes that are sold, the price is going to increase by $200. So I want to tell you, yeah, that gives you a sense of urgency, right? Now, let me tell you guys, I found out about this project a little while ago. When I found out about this project, I believe the price of the node was around $800, right? So I should have jumped in then, but I didn't. But guys, I'm going to show you the pricing right now. And right now we're at $1,200 a node. So I could have got this node for $400 cheaper if I would have took action when I first received this information. But being the fact that I was dragging my feet before I got involved with this project and before I jumped in and purchased my node, now I have to pay full price for the node. All right. So I want to tell you guys, this is just something here. If you want to get involved, it's better to get involved sooner than later, right? Now, this is what it says here. Each phase of the node sales has a limited supply, so early adopters benefit from the lower prices and higher returns as the value of SpaceM continues to rise. Don't wait. Secure your nodes before the prices increase in future phases, right? So let's go ahead and let's take a look at the node pricing, which is going to take us over to the dApp. So let's go ahead and connect with my MetaMask wallet here. I'm going to put in my password. All right. I'm all logged in with my password here. And you see I'm in here. And I want to show you guys the amount of nodes that's been sold. There's been 5,004 nodes sold already. Right now, that means that the next 1,000, the next 996 will cost $1,200. Right. After this 1,000 is gone, it's going up to $1,400. So if you want to get in at this $1,200 phase, this will be the perfect time for you to get in. If you have the ability to do it, that's up to you. But what I want to tell you guys is better sooner than later. Who wants to pay more when you can pay less, right? So I just wanted to show you guys that. And you see that you could trade SpaceM on MEXC, on MEXC exchange there. So you can also trade SpaceM on LBank, on the LBank exchange here, right? And you see right now that I have no nodes, but I'm about to change that. I'm about to buy a node. I've already loaded up my MetaMask with USDC on the Avalanche blockchain, right? So I want to tell you guys that this is AVAX C-Chain USDC. And being that this is based on the Avalanche blockchain, you want to make sure that you have some Avalanche in your wallet as well, so that you can handle any gas fees that may be charged while you're transacting on the Avalanche blockchain. All right. Now, if you guys have never used MetaMask before, there are definitely some tutorials that'll walk you through the entire process of actually getting set up on this, so you can get set up on the Avalanche blockchain. So what I want to tell you guys that all you have to do here is set up your MetaMask wallet, which is really easy to do, right? You can go ahead and set up your MetaMask wallet. Right over here in the corner, you can switch between the networks here. You see that I have the Binance network, the Avalanche network, and the Polygon network in here as well. So you could choose the network. Now, if you need to add a custom network, you can add a network here in the MetaMask extension as well. All right. So I just wanted to show you guys that. You see that they have SpaceM Adventures, which you can play here, but that's not what I'm here for today. What I want to do today is actually go ahead and purchase my node in here, because I'm ready to get involved with this project and get this thing popping. All right. Now, let me go in and let me start this process of buying my node really quick. So I'm going to go ahead and click on buy node. All right. So when I click on buy node, you see that it is 1200 USDC, right? And I am going to go ahead and put in my buy code here. You're going to need a buy code when you go in and purchase it. So I'll leave my buy code, which is CryPTOANTHONY. I'm going to leave that in the description of this video. So when you go into the process, if you decide to join this, then I want you to go ahead and click on the buy node on this section here. So when you click on buy node, then you're going to paste in CryPTOANTHONY right here. And then it's going to give you the option to buy the node, right? So you want to select how many nodes you want to buy. If you want to buy 2 nodes, you could buy 2 nodes, or you could buy just 1 node. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this node. Not only is it going to pay you passive income, because you have the node, but everything that's coming in the future is going to give you access to that, and it's going to give you access to the DAO, which is going to allow you to be part of that decentralized autonomous organization, right? So I'm going to go ahead, and since I have this loaded up, I have my AVAX in my wallet, I have my USDC in my wallet, I have my buy code in here. So I'm going to go ahead and hit buy node. So like I said, you're going to have my actual code in here, so that you can actually link to me, and then you'll be able to purchase your node on the platform here. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and select buy node. All right. Now it's sending me the cap request, and I got to confirm this here. So I'm going to confirm that. It should send me one more, and then I'll have to confirm that as well. And then we should be good to go. All right. So I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to confirm. All right. Boom. And let's see if I'm a node owner. Boom. Total nodes owned is 1. So I purchased my node successfully here. So we are all good to go. I am a node earner. All right. Now, you can actually earn by referring people over to this program as well. Once you sign up and use my buy code, it's going to give you your own buy code, and then you're going to be able to refer other people over to this program, and you'll be able to earn off of that as well. So I just added to this. This is 5,005. It went from 5,004 when we were looking at this. Now it's 5,005, and I have purchased the node on here. So this is is absolutely incredible. Now we're back on the website and let's take a look at the tokenomics here behind this, because I didn't go over this in detail. So I do want to share just a little bit about the tokenomics so you guys can understand the power of the SpaceM token. Now at the heart of the SpaceM ecosystem is the SpaceM token designed to fuel every aspect of our platform while ensuring sustainability, scalability, and long-term rewards. Our tokenomic strategy is made to balance growth, user rewards, and project stability, making SpaceM an essential asset for those who want to take full advantage of the opportunities within our ecosystem. All right. Now it says SpaceM economics in detail. At the core of the tokenomic strategy is the balance between growth, user rewards, and project sustainability. The SpaceM token is designed to empower the entire SpaceM ecosystem by offering multiple avenues for earning, staking, and participation. Now, one of the things that is exciting about this is there is a limited total supply. The total supply of SpaceM is capped at 50 billion tokens, establishing a clear limit on the amount of tokens that will ever be in circulation. This fixed supply is a crucial aspect of our tokenomics, as it ensures scarcity is built into the ecosystem. As more users join the SpaceM ecosystem, the demand for SpaceM increases and limited supply drives up the token's value, providing long-term growth potential for early adopters and holders. By capping the supply, we are committed to maintaining the token's sustainability and appreciation over time, rewarding participants who invest in the platform early. Now let's talk about the token distribution. Our token distribution model is designed to reward early adopters, node holders, and stakers while maintaining reserve for future development, liquidity, and marketing efforts. And hopefully you see why this has huge potential. I love the way that we're going to be earning in the DeFi space, and I love the fact that we're getting in early on a project that's going to bring together gamers, creators, and even investors on one Web3 platform. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to consult with the team behind the project, and we're going to get together so that we could do an AMA and have an Ask Me Anything session so that you guys can get some questions answered. So stay tuned for my next videos on this project. All right, guys, we've come to the end of another phenomenal video, and I'm absolutely excited about the way that the SpaceM project is unfolding. I believe we have something powerful on our hands, and I think it has the potential to absolutely revolutionize things for us when it comes to passive income. If you're tired of all the other things that we've been experiencing in this space and you want something real, I believe we have the real deal on our hands. But as always, guys, you know what we're going to do, right? We're going to invest wisely. We're going to invest well. We will only invest what we're willing to lose, but you know we're investing for the opportunity to win. So until the next video, I hope you guys have an absolutely phenomenal day, and I am out. Peace.